107 Country PSK. It's Curtis in the morning. And as we've been teasing for the past day, I've got a local artist in studio with me right now, and I'm going to go ahead and bring him in and introduce him. His name is Aaron Thor, and he's from Dublin. Good morning, Aaron.
Hey, how's it going?
It is going great. Thank you for being here. You reached out to me not too long ago asking if I would take a listen to your song.
Yeah.
A song called Live to Love.
I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
You know, I get these songs sent to me all the time from local artists, and I try my best to put them on the radio every now and then. But man, your song really, I don't know what it was. Maybe you could tell me, but it was something that about the song and your email in itself. But we'll get to that here in a minute. First of all, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
My name's Aaron Thor. I'm from the Dublin area. I grew up in Snowville and East Tennessee down in Bristol. I had the best of both worlds. I got to see some of my heroes still to this day play music. Wendell Cox, my dad, Anthony Eads. They would just sit around jam all night long. And it was so cool to be able to just be a part of that. And that's kind of what brought me into the music industry. I took a while off from it, put down the guitar, but then I started picking it back up. Of course, went through a breakup. That's when I started writing songs.
That makes a great country song.
Yeah, it does. And got a few of them wrote down, and somebody told me to just take a chance with it and try it and see what happens. I wrote my first song. It went well, so I started writing a whole album, and that's how I ended up kind of here.
All right, very good. So you're from Snowville, Pulaski County boy.
Yeah.
And what part of Tennessee did you say?
Bristol.
Bristol. That's not that far away.
Nah, about an hour and a half.
And now you're back here in Dublin.
Yep, full time.
Got a lot of family around here too, right?
Yeah.
Some of them listening right now?
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do the most, was let people, my family and my close friends hear me on the radio.
That was what was in your email, and that's what grabbed my attention. That'd
be pretty cool.
Yeah. You kind of get a little emotional right now about it, aren't you?
Yeah, it does bring a tear to my eye, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So tell us about this song right here, the one that you sent me. It's called Live to Love. Tell me, you wrote this song, right?
Yeah, me and my producer, Matt Smile from Audio Oasis down in Bristol, Tennessee. Check him out. He sat down with me and he helped me write this song, and we crushed it, man.
Tell us about it. I mean,
well, it starts off, there's a highway sign off of 81. I'm talking about exit 118C up there in Christiansburg. It's got the whole Virginia Tech logo on it. And that's kind of where we started out, and just kind of made it a little story, and then filled in with the backstory of kind of when we were at school and, what I should have done, and I would have thanked myself, but what I didn't do. So that's kind of how we got the song.
All right, very good. Let's take a listen to it right now. It is Aaron Thor from Dublin, Live to Love.
Just off of 81. If you take two rides, drive about a quarter mile, that's where her heart was won. I still remember that day when I first saw her face, just two kids in school. She had her head held down, she was staring at the ground. We never liked to follow rules. If I could go back in time and talk to myself, all I would say is, son, run like hell. Take off while you can in your Chevrolet, going 95 down that old highway. She's gonna break your heart, and that's a toll you don't wanna pay. So live to love another day. First you're gonna feel like you're made for each other, then you turn into lovers before she leaves for another. And that's 7 long years that you can't get back. I promise in time you're gonna thank me for that. If I could go back in time and talk to myself, all I would say is, son, run like hell. Take off while you can in your Chevrolet, going 95 down that old highway. She's gonna break your heart, that's a toll you don't wanna pay. So live to love another day.
It is Aaron Thor, Live to Love Another Day, here on 107 Country PSK. Buddy, I really like that song.
I appreciate it, man.
I like that song. You also got an album as well, right?
Yeah, I just released my first EP album. It's called Troubadour. It was released July 4th. It features 5 songs. One of them you just heard. And shoot, man, that's pretty cool making this whole thing.
How can people get that album?
You can check me out on iTunes, Spotify, all the social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram. You can reach out to me directly, aaronthormusic@gmail.com. I've got a few hard copies if you'd like to have one.
I would like to have one.
Yeah.
I would like to have one. Well, I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, I get this all the time with people sending me music, and I do try to reach back out to those people. But for whatever reason, yours really, I was like, I got to get him in here. And I know I kind of tugged you around for a couple of weeks because I'm a busy man.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
But I finally got you in here and making it happen. And you want to shout out some people?
Yeah. First of all, I want to say thank you to my parents, Anthony and Mary, my mom, Melissa, my son, Zakari. He wanted a shout out for sure. Shout out Matt Smile, Scott Smile, Audio Aces, Bristol, Tennessee. Everybody, all my family and friends. If I forgot to say your name, I'm sorry. I'm super nervous.
Very good. Very good. Again, his name is Aaron Thor from Dublin. You got a couple of songs real fast on those other songs on that album. You've written songs about Possum Holler.
Oh, yeah. Possum Holler.
I like it. If you're from Pulaski County, you know exactly where Possum Holler is. What is it that song about?
That is actually the first song on the album. It's the first song that I wrote. It's called Down Through the Holler. And it's pretty much me taking you for a ride in my old Chevy truck, going down through the holler, down Lead Mine Road, out to D Haven Park, sitting down by the water.
There you go. That's a country song right there.
Yeah, it's an awesome song.
Aaron, please stay in touch with us, and good luck to you again. It's Aaron Thor from Dublin. One more time, tell us where we can get that music.
iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, aaronthormusic@gmail.com. Y'all just reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook as well. And I'd be more than happy to hook you up and point you in the right direction.
Aaron, appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you.